Hey, Blair.
How's it going?
It's going okay. What are we playing?
We were playing Wolfenstein.
Oh, Wolfenstein. Wolfenstein 2, yeah.
The new Colossus. I didn't feel like doing that.
Der neue Colossus.
Der neue Colossus. And this is my award for Righteousest Justice.
Yes.
Because it has good Nazi killing in it. So this is at the end of the game. You just get to go to all the different places you go to, and there's a bunch of different missions.
Minnesota.
So we can go to Minnesota. No, there's no Minnesota. We can go to Venus though.
Wait,
if you
what?
Want to go to Venus.
We can't go to Uptown.
Hold up.
Just kill Nazis.
So we've got America, and then we've got
Venus.
Hey Blair, what's Wolfenstein all about?
So Wolfenstein is it's a alternate version of the 1960s.
Yeah, I'd say that's pretty alternate.
Where the Nazis won World War II.
Okay.
And
That's a little different from the, our 60s.
And throughout the almost 20 years that have passed between the end of World War II and now, Nazis have actually in the first game they've already perfected space travel. In the first game you do go to the moon.
Okay.
And there's a base, so you have shootouts on the moon. And in this game, you go, I'll just go to Venus. Why not? This game, you go to Hitler's lair on Venus.
Yes.
Nazi moon man.
So
that Nazi came from the moon.
You play as B.J. Blazkowicz, who's who you've played as in all of the Wolfenstein games.
Yes.
And B.J. Blazkowicz, they call him Terror Billy. Because he's from Texas and he's a terror to the Nazis.
Okay.
So the Terror Billy gets...
Der Terror Billy?
So, not to spoil anything in this game, I'm going to... Oh, by the way, you get a spaceship when you go to... Normally, you're in a helicopter.
Okay.
But when you go to Venus, the cutscene has a spaceship that you stole from Venus.
Is this like endgame content?
This is after the game, after you beat the game, yeah.
Okay, spoilers.
So spoilers, about the middle of the game, you get killed. You get executed on live TV, and there's this part in the game where it just gets fucking rough. Like, one of my favorite characters gets killed. You get, like, captured, and you're always assuming that there's going to be the moment where, like, right before they cut off your head, it's like it gets stopped. But in reality, they just cut off your head. But what happens is your dudes are sitting there with a drone, and the drone catches your head before it goes into the fire, and then drops a dummy head into it, so the people see a head.
They still see a head,
and then they sew it back onto a cyborg body, a wolf body.
Okay.
They sew it back on basically to a cyborg body, and you get a bunch of cool powers like. I have stilts.
Wait.
Yeah, I have I have stilts. I can show you once I get to a small crevice. I have the ability to make my body very little.
Okay.
I can snake through pipes and shit.
How little?
Very small space.
How little? Make yourself little right now.
Okay, I have to go into a. It's not just something you can do.
Oh, damn it!
You gotta get into the. It actually scared the shit out of me the first time I did it because it
like a morph ball.
You hear your body go like, like suck into itself.
Okay.
Oh fuck!
Is that a Nazi?
That is a Nazi robot,
Nazi
man.
In the future?
Yeah. Okay.
This seems bad.
It's a very bad future. So Venus is very hot, so you have to cool down.
Okay.
You have to find these cold dispensers.
I love to dispense cold.
Stick it into your suit.
In the future, they're running low on cold.
Yeah.
Man, shit. Same.
So this is my abilities.
Man, same indeed.
This isn't that different. We're running low on cold too.
Future's coming, baby.
So this guy, I can.
Yep. Just stick his. Yep.
Yep.
Very good.
So there's a Nazi robot. That one is legitimately a robot. That first guy we saw, he's a man in a. Ooh.
Is that also a man in a suit?
Yeah.
How do you know they're Nazis?
Because they have Nazi symbols all over them.
Do they?
And Hitler is still alive.
Okay.
They're not just robots, though?
No. When you shoot them, they jib.
Listen, 4chan also has Nazi symbols all over it, and I don't think that 4chan itself is a Nazi.
I'm starting to think differently nowadays.
Yeah.
Yeah, I started that joke.
Right?
I started that joke without thinking through the entire metaphor, and I also believe
A couple
that. Yeah.
years ago, that would have been
Trying to
true.
find a little crevice I can bork myself into.
Yeah, wedge yourself into something.
Oh, I missed. Okay, I also have the ability to land on people and jib them.
Yeah.
Also, I have a thing called the ramshackles. And the ramshackles let me just... Oh, fuck. So the ramshackles, when you sprint, you get at a top velocity where you'll shoulder charge whoever you're at. So you can like break through walls.
Ramshackles.
Yeah, and lock doors. And you can also just run into people, and most of the time they explode.
Gotcha.
Yeah, this game is also very hard. It's something that you will notice very quickly in this game.
Do a lot of murder.
Yeah, I'm going to do some murder here.
Yeah. I feel like that's what we're all here to see. I want to see a Nazi die.
I want to see half Nazi, half wolf.
Venus is
as I assume Wolfenstein.
Venus is actually a very bad place to go, I realize, because it's mostly scary Nazis, because this is like endgame stuff normally.
All Nazis are scary, but you can still murder them with bullets.
It's true.
Oh, his friend didn't even notice.
Nope. Stealth.
He does have a lot of swastikas on him.
Yeah.
No,
Swastikas is too many.
They are all the way into the swastika game. They got,
Okay,
they
gotcha.
got backpacks with swastikas. They got swastikas on their armor. I think their helmets have swastikas too.
It's
I'd
like
say 3 is too many.
3 is
You're a Nazi if you have 3.
Yeah.
And
2 is...
what's the correct amount of
don't know for
swastikas to
sure.
properly identify yourself as a Nazi? Like,
how many
because
swastikas
one you
is
might
too many
one you might miss, and then, but like that many swastikas is obviously too
That's
many.
too
It's a
many.
statement at
Yeah.
that point.
The thing is, they want it to be a proud statement, but they also want it to like not be.
Death Wish.
Well, I guess the Nazis do want it to be gaudy. They fucking colonized Venus.
Yeah, they colonized
these are the
Venus.
most
Venus is a Nazi settlement.
These are
now.
the most extra motherfuckers on the face of the planet. On the face of Venus,
more
the
extra
planet.
than that.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna drop that down there, and then I'm gonna try to land on this guy.
Okay.
Damn. Right. Get fudged.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll get him
scam.
next time. But I'm gonna use this big bad boy to take out the big guys.
That's a large individual. You're walking slow.
This is gonna help my murder tenfold.
Also, you're getting hot.
I am getting hot. I've been doing that a lot tonight. I need to. Okay, get out of here, Nazis. All right. Oh my God, where's a cold dispenser? I'm so hot, you guys.
Is it instant death if you get too hot?
I don't know. I've never actually gotten too hot. This is going to be a first.
You should seek out
Too hot.
cold.
Hot damn.
Call the police and the fire. Oh, okay, thank God. Oh, yeah, I set on
Okay, yeah.
fire. I am ablaze. Oh, but the good thing about this, I get another chance to step on that guy.
Okay.
That's very fun to see. I also need to show you, if Venus doesn't work out, I might just go to, like, Texas or something.
Okay.
So I can just murder some regular-ass Nazis and...
Yeah.
Go to
Sneak through some-
Texas.
Yeah,
Venus
go to
is
Texas.
tacky. Who colonizes Venus?
Okay, I'm
Nobody-
just going to try to step on this guy one more time.
Eric's right. It's just GOTY.
Mars is the proper communist planet to colonize.
Yeah, the red planet. Yeah, well,
Yeah.
they're fascists, so...
Honestly, Mars would have worked really well for the Nazi color scheme too.
Yeah,
Like
no,
I feel
it really
like
would
Nazis
have.
are, regardless of what you say about the politics, they definitely have a hashtag aesthetic. And you just landed next to him and just like hit him with a crowbar.
Yeah. You have throwing axes. When you do a melee attack, if you're not close enough to them, I'm just gonna go ahead and
Yeah, juice it.
juice that some
You gotta
bitch.
do, man.
All right. I'm gonna jib this guy, and then I'll leave Venus. You're right. Venus is tacky. It's also a bad place to show you good murder because it's
Okay.
difficult. It's difficult to get fun murder.
Game of the year. Yeah.
God damn it!
You just he kicked you. He tried.
He tried to kick me, and I cut his leg off.
Why doesn't he light on fire? Because you cut his leg off.
I did cut his leg off. Venus doesn't have time to fucking melt people who are already dead. Venus is above that. A Nazi Venus is, at least.
I don't understand how anything being a Nazi would put them above things that they were not previously below.
They think they're above it. It's a... Yeah, it's a whole thing. It's a... Ooh. Oh, that's just exploding. Oh, my God. I've caused a bad thing to happen. Okay, but I will show you guys Texas, I think.
Okay, yes.
Texas is cool. So, okay, what I was telling you about Terrorbilly.
Texas.
So, Terrorbilly is from Texas.
Yeah.
And there's a point where he gets executed, but he doesn't actually get executed.
You mean BJ?
And while they think, yeah, BJ.
The Beej.
And while they think he's dead, Hitler decides that he's going to make a movie about how they killed Terrorbilly. And what BJ does in order to get to Venus is he puts a mustache on and goes in as an actor trying to portray terribility.
So he becomes an actor in the movie about himself.
In the movie about himself. And the whole scene is him auditioning with Hitler and the director of Hitler's movie. And it's the most glorious 20 minutes of anything I've seen this year.
That sounds fantastic.
It's just the entire time just a fucking ear to ear grin.
I heard Ronald Reagan is in that scene.
Sorry, what?
Yeah.
Really?
I'm pretty sure Ronald Reagan is in that scene.
Not as a
Nazi Reagan?
As an actor.
Well, I guess Reagan, yeah.
I heard that Ronald Reagan is acting in that scene, and if you look at the playbill, you'll see an R. Reagan.
Oh, really?
Really?
Well, that's too bad because all of the other actors get killed through the course of the scene. But we'll go to let's go to the scene. So yeah, it's the film set.
Okay.
So it's a set that's supposed to look like his farmhouse, which you do go to in the game. There's a very powerful character moment there. But because it's Wolfenstein, your house then gets picked up by a Nazi tractor beam.
That's a cool helicopter.
That was some cool graffiti.
Yeah, this game is excellent. It's the whole world that they create, it's very there's details in every fucking little place you look. There's a part where you're trying to talk to a resistance member in New Orleans, and throughout the scene it's just sort of going around and there's a guy, I think he plays clarinet, and there's a sniper who, when she's concentrating, she needs his clarinet music playing. So she'll just be like, play me a tune, and he'll be like, I know what you need, and then he'll just be playing clarinet while she's sniping Nazis.
That's fantastic.
And while that's happening, BJ and the leader of the resistance are getting drunk, and he's trying to convince him. He has to beat him in a drinking contest to convince him to fight the Nazis with them.
That guy lost a leg.
Good ankle slice.
Yeah.
Excellent ankle slice. Oh. Yeah.
Okay.
Wonderful stab.
Nazi murder. All right. What do we got? I'm gonna get something that'll jib him. I have put a lot into my machine pistol. But we'll do the shot camera, the shotgun.
Okay. How was the shotgun?
It's excellent. It's absolutely excellent.
Show me the shotgun.
All right. Let's just.
Does it compete with the
That's
Doom?
a straight up Klansman.
Yep.
Does it compete with the Doom 2016 Super Shotgun?
It's not as powerful because it is just a regular ass shotgun in this world, but I think it's as satisfying because you can dual wield them.
Okay.
And just run through a fucking hallway full of Nazis, and by the end of it, it'll just be pieces. Also shoots very fast.
Yes, that's a quick shotgun. Is that a triple barrel Gatling design?
Basically, yeah.
That's some fucking Borderlands shit.
Yeah.
I'm very into.
All right.
Torg would make that.
He would.
Wait, is that a projectile flamethrower?
It's a projectile flame. Yeah, it shoots fireballs.
Okay.
The Nazis have made some shit, and you use all of it against them in this game.
It's what's the point of that, though? Just to
Shooting a fireball?
Setting people on fire.
Just to set
from
one
further
thing
away.
on fire?
It spreads. It's still fire.
That's a good point to that. I'd want that for sure.
I'm not sure, because I feel like if you're going to set things on fire, you want the flamethrower.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys noticed, but that was a ramshackle kill.
You just jibbed him?
I jibbed him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if this level has anywhere I can show you the constrictor. Because I showed you the stilts are hilarious.
Yes.
The stilts are hilarious no matter when you use them. So you actually get to see your tiny little fucking robot legs.
Yep, your extendo legs.
Also, the spoiler of this game that he gets his head cut off, they don't hide it. In the cover of the game, you can see the stitch on his neck. And it happens halfway through this game. It's a pretty long game. It's a very weird game, but it's charming throughout. There's a scene after everything shitty happens, it just shits on you for a good hour and a half, 2 hours of the game.
Why didn't he say anything while you were gingerly grabbing his leg there?
Part of the constrictor, it's the stealth one, and it makes it so that when they see you, you have a couple of seconds of slow-mo before they do anything and react.
Okay.
So that's why I killed him in slow-mo. He was trying to react, and I didn't let it happen.
Gotcha. That's a large man. Oh, wow.
Ooh!
He has a ramshackle of his own.
Yep. You can actually ramshackle into his ramshackle, and it causes a big ol' explosion.
Nice.
I'm trying to remember how to fucking do. You can dual wield anything at any time, and I'm trying to remember how to do it. It's been a while since I played this.
Gotcha.
When in doubt, D-pad.
That's actually true. So I that's my scope that I got. Yep.
Oh,
it's up
hey.
on the D-pad.
Hi, friends.
So I'm gonna, and you can mix and match any gun.
Okay.
Got him.
Just at the angle those things are pointed, it just looks like you're going like,
Yeah.
like pointing them directly towards their face.
It's 2 separate kill shots.
Yes. You turn them both sideways.
Yeah. Get out of here. Oh, dog, no.
Nazi. Oh, there's a Nazi wolf.
Nazi dog. They're mostly robots, so you don't have to feel bad about them.
That was a lot of blood for a robot.
I mean, there's a dog in there, and they still whimper.
It's like those things in what's the thing?
I don't.
Yeah,
Yeah, those.
Yeah, Neuromancer. Or no. Okay, forget it.
What? Talking about the weird flesh dogs.
Talking about the rat things in
Princess
the one with your protagonist. Why am I blanking on the title?
With my protagonist? What?
Oh, Snow Crash. Snow Crash.
Snow Crash. Okay.
Yeah, with hero protagonist, the rat things. Yes.
Right, okay.
I got there.
Yeah, you figured it out.
Got to rescue my nerd credit.
I was like, I swear to God, if you're talking about those fucking weird stitched dogs from fucking Hunger Games, I'm gonna be pissed.
Listen,
You got Hunger Games mixed up with the Neuromancer.
I was thinking about Snow Crash, but I was actually thinking about Hunger Games.
Because you're always thinking about Hunger Games, right?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
I want to grab a bow and arrow from that big cornucopia.
So basically, the whole point of the late game in this is you have a like a board with a bunch of red strings of all of the different Nazi generals and stuff.
Okay.
And you have to go and you have to execute. You go into levels like this and execute the guy I just killed with the hat. They all have these codes on them.
Yeah.
And when you get enough codes, you can go to this weird fucking computer. We have to decode. You have to decrypt these like messages, and then it gives you the location of one of the Nazi superiors. And the whole point of the late game is just to kill like every Nazi that's left.
Gotcha.
So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I mean, for the purposes of this video, it doesn't matter. I'm just killing Nazis. But
Just killing Nazis. There is no nobler effort, Blair.
That's true.
You're a hero.
You're doing God's work.
I'd like to think so. Yeah. I hear them.
They're telling the men to flank you.
Oh no. Yeah, this level is very. Ooh.
Get up on your stilts so you can see better. That's gonna be so intimidating watching BJ Blazkowicz grow 3 feet in front of you.
Fucking right. And then you can end that in a stomp.
Gotcha.
One of the jibbing stomps. But basically, the whole point of me showing you guys this is that it's a very good game with very good Nazi killing in it.
Gotcha. One might say that it has the most righteous justice.
It has the righteousest justice. Righteousest justice.
Yes.
And like it actually has a very well written, well conceived story. Like
his head flies off, robot picks it up, puts it into a wolf's body.
Yep.
It's excellent. It gets like that's the point where people are like, okay, well, this might fucking. This is the point where the game is either going to make or break itself for you.
Well, they're all like over the top games. Like,
exactly.
Right?
That's the thing.
That's what you
like,
weren't expecting.
Like
if you're not there to have fun with the story, then get out.
The thing is, like, the games do get heavy because I mean, in a world where Nazis have taken over, you kind of can't not get heavy. But yeah, this is the constrictor. I can just get real low.
Move side to side.
You can hear the fucking.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the. But those are the 3 things. Those are like that once you get your body. The beginning of the game. So the whole point. I don't know if you guys have played the first one.
No.
But at the end of the game,
360.
it was also on X. It was on X1, I think.
Okay.
It might have been on both. It might have come out early enough where it came out on both. I think I got everything I need here. But exit district. But the whole point of the first game is you, when you get into Death's Head's fucking place, when you fight him, you basically call an airstrike on yourself.
Yeah.
And at the time, before there was like a sequel announced, you just assumed that BJ died.
Yeah.
In that, but in reality, it just knocked out all of his insides.
His insides became outsides.
And the beginning of this game, honestly, playing the beginning of this game probably would have been a good idea. But you start off, the beginning of the game is in a wheelchair. You're in a wheelchair and you're wheeling yourself around, killing Nazis. And like they're attacking the place where you've been like in a coma. And then in order to make your insides not fall out, they put you in a super suit. But like he's still dying. Like his insides aren't staying. They're just like inside.
Pressed against him.
They're just pressed against him. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So basically, when he dies, it's like, okay, that's probably the only
hit the new protagonist button.
Yeah. But the new protagonist is actually just a better BJ Blazkowicz.
CJ Blazkowicz.
Also, going around Eva's hammer is also very good because you get to see all the characters.
I'll level with you. For a long time, looking at that in the menu, I thought it just said Evan's hammer.
Evan's hammer. I gotta show, before I leave, I gotta show you guys both the pig and Max Haas.
Can you shoot these people?
No.
Oh.
These are good people.
Then.
These are good people, dude.
Question.
So Max Haas is he's slow in the head because his head is like caved in.
Yeah.
So all he can say is Max Haas.
Okay.
But he's a giant lovable lug. And his best friend is the pig that we have on Eva's hammer.
Okay.
Who you have a side quest to feed the pig potatoes. You have to go and find the potato. There he is.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, pig.
That's a big pig.
Yeah, he's a very good pig. He's got a disco ball. He likes to party. But Max Haas's room. This is Bombate. Where's Max Haas's room? Is this Max? Yeah, this is Max Haas. He's a very good artist.
Okay.
He makes all this, but he does it with crayons. And then he just has toys. In the first game, too, one of your side quests throughout the entire game is to just find toys for Max Haas. And you can like put them on here. And you can,
That's very nice.
He's a sweet boy. He's a very, very sweet boy.
Max Haas.
Where the hell he is? Where's Max Haas?
I don't know where Max Haas is.
I want to show you guys Max Haas.
I want to see Max Haas.
He's not even the secret best character. He's just the best character. Like, there's a point in the game where everyone's like signing off. They're all being like, "Oh, yep," and then Max Haas just comes with Max Haas. And even though you know it's coming, it's still hilarious.
I saw a large man at the end of that hallway.
Did you? How large?
Okay, maybe I just imagined a large man.
Oh,
I do that a lot.
You're seeing large man. That's all right.
Yeah.
Happens to the best of us. Is he in the arcade? Oh, there's also you can play a version of the original Wolfenstein
in the arcade. But you're playing as Nazis and you're trying to take out Terror Billy. So, because it's the Nazis made the game. Yeah. Is it in Club Chrysler? Yeah. It's called Wolfstone. Nice.
Yeah, maybe I can't find Max Haas. They keep changing around.
Are you lying to us about Max Haas, Blair?
Okay, don't you dare.
You're just imagining big men too now.
I would never lie about Max Haas. It's not Max Haas. That is Abraham Holiday. Max Haas. We can do a fast forward through this. Dude, Sid, you're not Max Haas, so I don't give a fuck. No, you're not Max Haas. I need my sweet boy.
I don't think that anyone is Max Haas, Blair. I think that Max Haas is a friend that you made.
And it's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay that you made him.
See, the thing is, though, it's not okay. It's not okay. And
I wasn't going to say that, but now that you said it, it's not okay, Blair.
I will prove to you that it's not okay by showing you that Max Haas is real, goddammit.
Max Haas is real and strong, and he is my friend.
He's my best friend. He's the best friend any person could have.
Anime is real. Geodude is real.
Best anime character.
Best anime character, Geodude.
Top 10 anime betrayals. Max Haas. Not Max Haas.
Damn it. I saw a bald guy and I just...
Oh, he's bald?
Yeah,
I'm not interested then.
his head is caved in. He doesn't have room for hair.
That's not how. Okay.
That's not how caves work.
He's got like an enormous scar on his head, so I don't think he can grow hair there.
Growth, yeah.
So I think he just goes bald the rest of the way.
Gotcha.
Someone else has to cut his hair. I don't think he can cut his own hair.
Yeah, no, that would be. Listen, I can barely cut my own hair.
Yeah. And your head's perfectly shaped, so.
Thanks, man.
Yeah,
I needed
man.
that today.
Well, this has been Max Haas.
One of these guys has to be Max Haas.
Maybe that guy.
Is that Max Haas?
Not. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to show you guys Max Haas.
No. Nope.
I don't think he hangs
The people
out in
can't
base
see Max Haas.
after game end because you've gone everywhere.
Blair, have you seen Max Haas since the game ended?
No, I haven't looked for him, though. But fucking Fergus isn't here. Anya isn't here. Fucking Schmeckel, whatever his name is, isn't here. Shoshana isn't here.
Maybe they're all on a secret
all-
mission. They went without you.
Maybe they're all in Blair's special Wolfenstein game that he can only play in his head when he's alone.
Wolfenstein 3D.
Yeah.
You guys are asses. We're going to go wander the desert. Bye.
This has been Wolfenstein.
Show you Max Haas.
Max Haas.